Step. Taking heavy fire. Stop. You're taking heavy effective fire.
Armenia and Azerbaijan said heavy fighting is continuing in their conflict over the separatist territory of Nagorno Karabakh. Meanwhile, Azerbaijan's president said late Saturday that his troops had Takena village. Fighting that started September 27 is some of the worst to afflict Nagorno Karabakh and since the end of a 1994 war that left the region in Azerbaijan under the control of ethnic Armenian forces. Armenian Defense Ministry spokeswoman Shushan Stepanian said intensive fighting was taking place along the entire front line on Saturday and that Armenian forces had shot down 3 planes. Azerbaijan's defense ministry denied any planes being shot down and said Armenian personnel had shelled civilian territory. Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev said his country's army raised the flag in the village of Matages. Nagorno-Karabakh officials have said more than 150 servicemen on their side have been killed so far. Azerbaijani authorities haven't given details on their military casualties but said 19 civilians were killed and 55 more wounded. Barum Pogosyan, a spokesman for Nagorno-Karabakh's president, claimed Saturday on Facebook that intelligence data showed some 3,000 Azerbaijanis have died in the fighting, but did not give details. Nagorno-Karabakh was a designated autonomous region within Azerbaijan during the Soviet era. It claimed independence from Azerbaijan in 1991, about 3 months before the Soviet Union's collapse. A full-scale war that broke out in 1992 killed an estimated 30,000 people. By the time the war ended in 1994, Armenian forces not only held Nagorno-Karabakh itself but substantial areas outside the territory's formal borders, including Matages, the village Azerbaijan claimed to have taken Saturday. Several United Nations Security Council resolutions have called for withdrawal from those areas, which the Armenian forces have disregarded. Aliyev said in a television interview the Armenians must withdraw from those areas before the latest fighting can stop. In the interview with Al Jazeera, a transcript of which was distributed Saturday by the Presidential Press Office, Aliyev criticized the so-called Minsk Group of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, which has tried to mediate a resolution of the Nagorno-Karabakh dispute. The hint current fighting is that the mediators do not insist or exert pressure to start implementing the resolutions of the United Nations Security Council, he said. We have no time to wait another 30 years. The conflict must be resolved. Armenia has repeatedly claimed over the past week that Turkey sent Syrian fighters to Azerbaijan and that the Turkish military is aiding Azerbaijan's. Turkey and Azerbaijan are pursuing not only military political goals, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan said Saturday in an address to his nation.
To employment.
Their goal is Armenia, their goal is continuation of the genocide of Armenians. Some 1.5 million Armenians died in mass killings in Ottoman Turkey beginning in 1915, which Armenia and many other countries have labeled a genocide. Turkey firmly rejects that term, contends the total number of victims is inflated, and says the deaths were the consequence of civil war. Azerbaijan's foreign ministry released a statement Saturday alleging that thousands of ethnic Armenians from abroad were being deployed or recruited to fight for Armenia.